Imagine stepping outside your back door and feeling like you've arrived at a Balinese retreat. Fragrant frangipani overhead, bamboo rustling in the breeze, and sunlight dancing across glossy foliage. Today on Luxury Home Decor, we're exploring how to transform the smallest backyard into a lush tropical courtyard oasis that feels vast, exotic, and endlessly relaxing. Whether you rent or own, these flexible, budget-friendly ideas will open the door to paradise right at home. First, think vertical. Your fence, walls, and even pergola beams are untapped real estate for lush layering. Install staggered planters, hanging baskets, or pocket panels filled with bird of paradise, philodendron, and trailing pothos. This upward movement draws the eye skyward, making tight footprints feel generous while wrapping you in leafy privacy. Pair bold chartreuse foliage with deep emerald tones for dramatic depth. And group plants by moisture needs to simplify everyday maintenance. Next, anchor your tropical scheme with a confident color palette. Think weathered teak, honeyed bamboo, and rattan for core furniture. Then layer spicy terracotta, papaya orange, and reflective lagoon blue through cushions or ceramic planters. These saturated hues evoke coastal sunsets while staying seasonally versatile. Vibrant beneath midsummer sun yet cozy beside winter patio heaters. For renters, removable slipcovers and outdoor rugs offer the same chromatic punch without permanent commitment, keeping budgets happy and options flexible. A gentle trickle instantly transports minds to distant islands, yet installing a pond isn't the only route. Repurpose a large glazed pot by sealing the drainage hole and adding a small solar fountain pump. Under $50, no wiring, no plumber. Surround it with smooth river pebbles and dwarf papyrus to soften edges, and you've created a sensory focal point that masks neighborhood noise. Refreshing water movement elevates humidity for tropical plants while remaining friendly to compact spaces. When the sun dips, lighting maintains the vacation vibe. Combine warm white string lights overhead with low-voltage uplights tucked behind foliage, casting dramatic leaf silhouettes on walls. Add rechargeable rattan lanterns on side tables for portability during parties. This layered illumination scheme consumes minimal energy, extends outdoor seasons, and cleverly amplifies depth after dark, crucial where square footage is scarce. Dimmable bulbs let you shift moods from lively cocktail hour to serene moonlit meditation without swapping fixtures, maximizing every dollar spent. Underfoot texture defines zones and adds instant resort character. Interlocking acacia deck tiles snap over concrete patios without tools, bringing warm wood tones and allowing drainage. Layer a polypropylene outdoor rug with an oversized palm leaf pattern atop the tiles to delineate a dining nook while cushioning bare feet. The rug rolls up for cleaning, and the tiles lift individually to sweep debris, proving that beauty and practicality can coexist even in postage stamp backyards. Seating should encourage lingering conversations, so trade bulky sofas for a modular bench hugging the perimeter. Built from pressure-treated lumber or recycled plastic composite, it doubles as concealed storage for cushions and gardening tools. Add angled backrests for ergonomic comfort and top with quick-dry foam pads in tropical prints. By skirting the edges, you free up circulation paths in the middle, making intimate courtyards feel roomy, dance-friendly, and ready for impromptu yoga sessions. Shading is vital under equatorial-style plantings. Instead of a permanent pergola, consider a triangular sunbrella sail anchored to masonry screws and a lightweight powder-coated pole. Its swooping silhouette references island hammocks while filtering harsh midday glare. Choose sand or khaki fabric for a neutral backdrop that lets foliage pop. In monsoon season, the sail unclips within minutes for storm storage, making it kinder to budgets and rental deposit worries than heavy timber structures. Remember, tropics engage every sense. Layer scent by dotting dwarf citrus trees in containers and tucking jasmine vines near seating. The fragrance not only evokes vacation memories but naturally deters mosquitoes, reducing reliance on chemical sprays. During cooler months, switch to pots of ginger lilies or potted gardenias, maintaining olfactory interest year-round. This rotating botanical perfume keeps the courtyard experience fresh, encouraging guests to step outside even on brisk evenings. Edible elements seamlessly blend nourishment with decor. Tropical dwarf banana cultivars such as Little Prince or compact red Thai chili plants add sculptural leaves and bursts of color while promising harvests for spicy cocktails. Train passionfruit vines along a trellis for a living privacy screen that rewards patience with fragrant fruit. Integrating produce transforms the backyard into a functional pantry, maximizing value for anyone balancing limited land with expansive culinary dreams. If boundary walls feel oppressive, repaint them in a soft matte off-white or pale sage approved for exterior use. Light tones bounce daylight around, brightening shade pockets and visually enlarging the courtyard. For a bold statement, create a single coral accent wall behind the water feature to mimic sunrise skies without overwhelming the senses. High-quality, mildew-resistant paint endures humidity, reducing long-term maintenance costs while providing a pristine canvas for seasonal styling tweaks. Strategically placed outdoor mirrors amplify space and greenery. Choose weatherproof acrylic panels framed in bamboo and mount them opposite your densest planting bed. The reflection doubles perceived depth and makes rare blossoms appear twice as abundant. Angle mirrors slightly downward to avoid concentrating sunlight, preserving plant health and neighborly goodwill. This trick costs less than new construction yet delivers the wow factor of a secret garden, especially effective in narrow side yards. pattern brings rhythm to a tropical setting, but moderation maintains harmony. Combine one large-scale banana leaf motif on seat cushions with a finer geometric weave on throw pillows for balance. Repeat colors, not exact prints, across table runners or planters so the scheme feels cohesive rather than chaotic. These textile swaps are budget-friendly seasonal refreshers. Simply rotate in cozy chenille covers during autumn while leaving the foundation furniture unchanged, extending the life of each piece. When arranging furniture and foliage, apply the classic rule of thirds. 1/3 seating, 1/3 planting, 1/3 breathing space. This proportion prevents overcrowding and promotes essential airflow for humidity-loving species. In a 4x6 meter courtyard, allocate 2 meters depth for a banquet bench, 2 for layered borders, and reserve 2 unobstructed down the middle. The resulting flow invites barefoot wandering, facilitates impromptu sun salutations, and keeps parties cheerful, social, and happily uncrowded always. Select decor accessories with purpose. A single oversized driftwood sculpture beside the fountain provides organic drama without clutter. Complement it with woven seagrass baskets housing citronella candles and keep tabletop accents minimal. A hand-painted coconut shell bowl for vibrant lime suffices. This curated approach mirrors boutique resorts, allowing textures and plants to shine while streamlining cleanup duties. Remember, every object outdoors battles humidity, so fewer high-quality, weather-sealed pieces win longevity and style. Seasons may shift, yet your oasis can thrive year-round with simple swaps. In cooler months, replace delicate caladiums with hardy bird's nest fern that tolerates lower temperatures. Introduce plush throw blankets in coral fleece that echo summer's hues while offering warmth around the fire pit. When spring returns, unroll lighter cotton contours and replant tropical annuals, maintaining continuity of palette. These micro-adjustments stretch budgets and ensure the courtyard remains inviting regardless of forecast. Sustainability underpins every luxury worth having. Opt for FSC-certified timber, recycled plastic decking, and LED fixtures to reduce environmental impact while lowering utility bills. Coconut coir liners replace peat moss in hanging baskets, preserving wetlands. Collect rainwater in decorative ceramic jars painted with Maori-inspired motifs to irrigate thirsty heliconias between showers. These eco-conscious choices resonate with modern trends toward responsible design and add an authentic story to your backyard narrative. For maximal flexibility, incorporate collapsible elements. A teak drop-leaf dining table folds flush against the wall when unused, converting the area into a sunrise yoga studio or children's splash zone. Stackable polypropylene stools store beneath benches, ready for larger gatherings without hogging floor space daily. Such adaptable pieces ensure the courtyard serves breakfast, brainstorming, and barbecues alike, proving that even micro backyards can host macro lifestyles when furniture works intelligently. Create visual rhythm by staggering plant heights, ground-hugging mondo grass, mid-level bromeliads, and towering traveler's palms. This tiered arrangement mirrors natural rainforest understories, improving airflow and sun distribution. Pots on hidden cinderblock risers cheat extra height where ceiling clearance exists, while trailing ivy down from hanging bowls softens structural angles dramatically. Layering also aids maintenance, letting you reach each level without trampling soil, keeping the oasis pristine through every joyful season. Soundscapes further transport guests. Bamboo wind chimes tuned to soft pentatonic scales mingle with fountain murmurs, masking city traffic without overwhelming conversation. Place chimes where gentle breezes flow between buildings, not directly over seating, to avoid intrusive clangs during gusty weather. Natural materials weather gracefully, developing patina that deepens the tropical feel while eliminating the tinny resonance of metal alternatives. A thoughtful acoustic layer completes the multisensory backyard getaway experience. Hot, still afternoons can challenge tropical indulgence, so discreet climate control keeps comfort high. Install a slimline misting fan with integrated LED halo along the bench's back edge. Micro droplets lower ambient temperature up to 4 degrees Celsius, while light subtly outlines seating after dusk. Choose a model with a timer to conserve water and electricity. Many attach directly to garden hoses for fuss-free connection. This tech upgrade means you stay refreshed even when monsoon humidity peaks.